Rather you get paid every 2 weeks or every week or even every month, there's some things that you need to be doing. And I'm gonna be showing you what you should be doing with your money as soon as you get it. We're starting right now. Hey friend, welcome to my channel and welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Izzy. I would like to be your virtual mentor. I teach everything that I know about finance, productivity, and protecting your overall well-being. So if those types of things interest you, please stick around because I have new videos that come out every single week. The number one thing you should be doing as soon as you get paid, if not before, is to definitely have a plan. Now, I am a testament to what it is like when you don't plan for your money. And let me tell you something, you will quickly lose it. So if you receive a fairly consistent income, this should be the first thing that you should be doing. Now, I recommend that you do this at least one day before you get your check. But if you miss that day, definitely do it as soon as your money hits. Proverbs 29:18 says that where there is no vision, the people will perish. And I don't want you to perish out here. I don't want you to give all your money away. Now you ain't got no money whatsoever. And you gotta wait till the whole next pay period. In saying that, I want you to write your plan everywhere. Notebooks, textbooks, your phone, dry erase boards. I'm telling you guys, I have my budget every single where I am looking. Number two, pay yourself first. This is the most obvious thing, but it's not so obvious to people, so I'm going to continue to state this message because it wasn't so obvious for me in the beginning of my life. You spend so much time and so much money worrying about other people, paying other people. You worry about paying your bills, who you got to pay off, what debts you got to pay. Never once did you think, hey, I'm working hard. Why do I have to give all of my money to people that didn't even have to work for this money that I earned? I want to challenge your thinking and I want you to do the reverse, okay? Before you think about any bill, before you think about any type of debt, any obligation you have whatsoever, think about putting some money back for yourself. This may sound hard to do, and this may be like, well, why would I do that? I have these things that I have to worry about. Trust me, when you start paying yourself first, you will be amazed at how quickly you will adapt to this new lifestyle. Now, how much am I recommending that you put back? A lot of experts think that you should put back 10 to 15%, but I'm a little bit radical. I go as far as about 25 to 30%, and I've been even known to do as much as 70%.
Oh my God, he on X Games mode.
Number three is to focus on assets. Now, I do have a video explaining the difference between assets and liabilities, but to keep it short, assets are things that are going to put money in your pocket, and liabilities are things that are going to take away money from your pocket. Big companies want you to buy from them, so they will use state-of-the-art marketing techniques that will understand you better than you know yourself. One of the things that you can do, instead of buying directly from them in their stores, why don't you buy a share of the company? This is called stock investing. It's certainly not the only way to build an asset portfolio, and I'm not a financial advisor. More specifically, I'm not your financial advisor. So I can only tell you, if you don't know where to exactly put your money, the first thing I can recommend is to invest in your education, your financial education. Buy things like books and courses and kind of train your mind to look for opportunities. Now, don't get me wrong, there is nothing wrong with buying what you want to buy, aka a liability, but the idea here is to have sort of a balance and kind of understand that the more assets you have, the more you really don't have to worry about life. Number four is to get you some gas. Now, I talk about this a lot, but the first thing that I do when I get paid is get gas. Having a full tank of gas will ease your mind come your working week so that you can continue to make money and ensure that you are working for your freedom. Make this a habit. Make this your first transaction. Make this the first thing that your bank sees when you get your paycheck. Number 5 is to pay down debt. Now, this is the one that nobody likes to hear, but it is very important. Striving for paying off your credit cards or paying down your debt is one of the most financially responsible things that you can do as an adult. Not only will being debt-free increase the money in your pocket, but it will also ease your mind into knowing that nobody's coming after your money. I would recommend being aggressive about this. You should spend at least 20 to 40% of your income paying off debt until it is all paid off, or at least the revolving debt, or the ones with the highest interest. Then after that, quickly go into putting your money into assets, as I explained earlier in this video. After you've done the first 5 steps, now it's time to start paying people. And you already know how to do this. However, I want you to pay for all of your expenses with the intentions of cutting or reducing unnecessary expenses. Experts recommend that you spend no more than 50% of your money in this category, but I would say if you see yourself going above 75%, then it's definitely time to cut some things. If you're paying yourself before you do this, you will quickly and automatically start reducing your expenses. You'll really see what you care about out here. After you've taken care of yourself, it is time to do number 6, and it is very important to me, and that is to give. No one has ever lost anything by giving. Find a way to give to someone or something that is less fortunate than you. I would recommend about 1 to 5% of your money. $5 or $10 a month is not going to hurt anything. Number 7, track everything that you do with your money. If you aren't already, definitely start doing this so that you can manage where all of your money is going before the start of the next month. There are a lot of apps that make it even easier to do this. All you have to do is input your account information and they will track everything that you do with your debit or credit card. Some popular apps out there are Mint by Intuit, Insights by Goldman Sachs Bank, You Need a Budget, and Personal Capital. I use every one of those except You Need a Budget. I've only done it for the trial, but it is amazing. But definitely choose which one is the best. And finally, number 8, I cannot stress it enough. It is very important, and that is to have fun. Life is not all about being serious and overcomplicating things. Now, that does not mean that there isn't a time to get serious about your finances, but understand that you don't work just to pay bills. You work to increase the quality of your life. And if you go about it right, you will have a quality of life that people can only dream of. But first, you do have to get these things in order. Yes, some of your bigger goals take a little bit more sacrifice, but understand that the pain of sacrifice is only temporary. The pain of regret, however, is permanent. You'll have lifelong happiness if you're just uncomfortable for a bit. But in saying that, understand that you are human and that you do need to have a little bit of fun. Understand that it is okay. You're going to bump your head. You're going to make mistakes, but quickly learn from those mistakes. Don't beat yourself up. It takes an immense amount of time and energy. Heck, it took me 3 years just to finally grasp these concepts. But that's just me. I know you can do it. And I'm here helping you every step along the way. Every day I had to learn how to get better. And one of the things that I did was create a system. Now, if you're not sure where to completely start with your money, you're in luck, my friend, because I have a guide called the New Money Mindset that I want you to have for free. It is a 5-step system that creates a goal for you. I want you to have $2,000 saved in your bank account within the next 90 days. Now, if you're not sure that that's possible, it doesn't have to be $2,000. It can be whatever goal that you want to do. But I want to change your life within the next 90 days. And I'm going to show you how with just 5 steps. So if you want to do that, you and I, let's go over to the link in the description below, input your email address, and I'll quickly send that to your inbox. Also, I am a finance coach, so if you need more specific and personal advice, book a free discovery call with me, and we can determine together if I would be a right fit into your personal financial life. I have a beta program that I am putting together, and I'm only accepting a few people to help So if you're in need of changing your financial situation, I would definitely get on that as soon as possible. But that's all I have for this video, friend. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. And finally, comment down below if there's anything that you would like me to cover, because I'm happy to see that. Well, once again, friend, I've been your virtual mentor, Izzy, and until next time, peace.